Hello, coolers. Welcome back to Viva Barca, the home of everything Barcelona, where we are going to be discussing some interesting updates. We are going to be discussing on three stories. We are going to start with Lionel Messi, who, according to latest report, his father and agent, George Messi, called Barcelona to discuss a possible return. This is according to Catalan sources. We are going to be discussing much on that report as we move ahead. Then secondly, we are going to be talking about former Barca boss Ronald Koeman, who had another interview there in Holland recently, talking about his sacking, and he slams President Laporta again. We are going to be discussing much on that as we move ahead. Then lastly, talking about the president, Joan Laporta, who have recently dropped a huge hint that Barca could be set to end their pursuit for Erling Haaland. We are going to be discussing on what the Barca Supremo had to say. So guys, as we get right into it, please make sure to subscribe to the channel. If you haven't, give the video a like and make sure to watch the video right up to the very end. Barca! 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 According to reliable journalist Gerard Romero, Lionel Messi is dreaming of a move back to Barcelona. His father and agent George Messi reportedly called the club in the last few days to discuss the idea of a move back to the Catalan capital. Messi's time at PSG has not been great, to say the very least. The Argentine was brought in as the final nail that would push them towards the UEFA Champions League dream. The club, led by Leo, Neymar and Kylian Mbappe, though, crashed from the competition versus Real Madrid in the round of 16. Karim Benzema's second-half hat-trick inspired Los Blancos to come back victory, at the Santiago Bernabeu. Messi is the joint highest assist provider in Ligue 1 this season with 10, but has not been able to keep his goal-scoring exploits. He has 7 goals across 2 competitions, of which only 2 are in the league. With Xavi building a project around young and particular profiles, it will be interesting to see whether he pushes for a move back for Messi. As it stands though, there's little to no other information on this front. So guys, what do you think about that? Do you see any prospect? Do you think Messi should come back to Barcelona? Or you think it will not be ideal because the team is trying to focus on young talents right now? Please do ensure to leave your thoughts down on the comment section below. Then on to the next story of discussion. Former Barcelona boss Ronald Koeman still keeps his sacking as Barca manager in his heart. As was revealed during an interview recently at TV show Yush Bowman, when asked about the way he was sacked on the plane, he said, "The way Laporta sacked me, one thing that hurts me about it was that players were sitting behind us in the plane while I had to come and sit next to him. You always shout that I am a club legend, prove it then and act differently." Koeman was sacked while the team was traveling back from their 1-0 loss against Rayo Vallecano. Memphis Depay, one of the Dutchman's star signings, had a chance to scrape a draw but failed to convert his penalty in the 72nd minute. After not speaking for a few months, Koeman broke his silence about his exit from Barca recently, which clearly indicated that he had a feud with President Laporta. Further, he also took shots at new coach Xavi, suggesting that the Barca president had a different opinion of the former midfielder. He said, "They did not give me the same time as Xavi. Laporta told me 1,000 times that Xavi would not be his coach because he lacked experience." All is well now, as Barca, though they have been cruising under the management of Xavi and are coming off a sensational 4-win over Osasuna that was yesterday. As it stands, the team looks very well and straight and of course very organized, on their way to challenge for the top 2 and the Europa League. There is nothing, absolutely nothing this man can justify about him being the man for the job. He was a disaster. I don't know why he keeps on bringing, because this is the second interview Koeman is talking about his sacking and aiming a dig at President Laporta, which I think he should not do such. Koeman had no plan. He lacked ideas. There was no structure. There was no way. There was no team style of play. And what are we seeing now under Xavi? We're seeing better football. We're seeing something in the future that is building up, is molding up right in front of our eyes. What is Koeman trying to say? Because I don't see any bit of sense in it. Seriously. And now he goes to media, next day he goes to the... It's total nonsense. Whatever he says, the team had nothing under Koeman. There was no promise. Koeman lacked ideas. There was no playing style. We lost our Barca philosophy under Koeman. And it was clear to see the team was sinking. It was sinking. Javi took over the reins when Barca was, I think, number 10 or something like that, mid-table. What do you expect Laporta to do? Because Laporta was praising him as a club legend every day, meaning that Laporta would leave him there, crumbling the club? No. We all saw that it was the right... Koeman was supposed to be sacked ever since, but it was even surprising the way Laporta had to take a lot of time to sack him. But what is Koeman saying again? Slamming the president, saying that he did not give him enough time. That's even the most funny part about everything he said. What time? How long did Koeman stay at Barca? 1.5 years. What significant thing did he do? Nothing. So I don't think it's worth even make any sense. So enough of that. Moving on to the next story of discussion. Barcelona president Joan Laporta has dropped a huge hint that Barca could be set to end their pursuit of Borussia Dortmund superstar Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland's prolific goal-scoring record since joining the German Giants has made him a top target for several elite European clubs. He has been earmarked as the absolute priority for Barcelona heading into the summer transfer window. Laporta and Xavi have been working hard to get the deal over the line, with the president meeting the striker's agent Mino Raiola on multiple occasions, while the Barca manager traveled to Germany to meet the Norwegian hitman. However, recent reports seem to indicate that Haaland was inching closer towards the summer switch to Premier League giants Manchester City. Now Laporta has cast further doubts over Barcelona's pursuit of the former Red Bull Salzburg striker, insisting that the club will not make any signings that would jeopardize their financial position. It's no secret that Barcelona have been struggling economically for the past year, and a move for Haaland would easily end up costing around 300 million euros. And Laporta's coy comments when pushed about Barca's interest in the Norwegian may hint towards the club distancing themselves from the race. Speaking to Spanish media Esport 3, he said, "Even if we had the best financial situation in the world, we wouldn't do some deals for the sake of the club. We wouldn't complete any deal that puts the club at any further risk." Those are the words from the president. So it now remains to be seen whether these comments end up being the final nail in the coffin for Barca's pursuit of Erling Haaland. So coolers, with that we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Hope you did enjoy the video, and also hope you did subscribe. If you haven't, please make sure to do so you always stay in touch with the latest on FC Barcelona here on Viva Barca. Until next time, bye bye.